Atika, he's got some very serious critics out there, and now it looks like there's pretty damaging testimony that contradicts what he says. He wasn't made aware of the phone hacking scandal, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
Well, exactly. He went for 2 hours of being grilled by MPs. He was called a mafia boss, incompetent, cavalier, but he says he did not know that the phone hacking was any more widespread than one reporter, and that he didn't know until late 2010. Now, I have with us here today Mark Lewis. He is the lawyer who really broke this whole phone hacking scandal open, representing a number of these hacking victims. Tell me, what do you think of James Murdoch's performance today?
Well, I think James Murdoch's performance was interesting, almost for what it didn't say. I mean, we have James Murdoch, who said he knew nothing. He knew nothing in 2009 at the time, despite witnesses saying that perhaps they had told him. The former lawyer of News International, the English company that published the newspaper, and he said even in 2010, when things were coming out, or when he'd read things in the newspaper, he knew nothing at all about anything. He made it absolutely clear he knew nothing, but he was still fit enough to run a company, but he just didn't know what was happening within it.
You yourself, it appears, now may have been a victim of surveillance by News of the World. What did you think of when he issued his apology for any of the hacking that had gone on, any hiring of private investigators to surveil people like yourself?
Well, quite clearly it shouldn't have happened in terms of following me. He wasn't really just following me, but he was following my ex-wife, following my 14-year-old daughter at the time. Never have I done anything like that as a lawyer. I can't understand why it was done in the name of a company that was following it. I mean, there were grounds at the time when they were compared to the mafia, but I don't think the mafia would follow somebody's 14-year-old child.
So you don't think it was over-the-top mafia boss, huh?
It doesn't seem so.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, you can see there, Felicia, James Murdoch was really under a lot of pressure to answer questions today. How well did he do? We'll have to see. He still, however, maintains he did not know that it was that widespread until late 2010.